Hi guys, this is BT Diary Room with Markoon and Nukeduck. I'm Advienne and I just at the intro. Man. This is week 7 of the BT Diary Room.
Dude, there was so much energy in that. Yeah, I think for me, like in the studio, it's not... I think I perform a little bit worse on the studio, not because of like nerves, but more it's like not the comfort zone that I'm like used to, you know. It's like a lot easier to play to your 100% strength if you're playing in your comfort zone. But I think overall it has been very fun to play in the studio.
Yeah, definitely. It's been really fun. Also, you know, a bit more high pressure, I'd say, when you're sitting on that stage and you know you can look in the face of your enemies if you lose, you know. So that's definitely a little bit of pressure. I think also it maybe hurt a bit more to lose on stage than if you're just online and you go back to, you know, just your bed or whatever.
Yeah, because you can hear them celebrating.
But yeah, you can hear the enemy celebrate. So that's not always, you know, great to see. But yeah, it's been a nice new experience and it's been exciting for sure.
For me, I think it's easier to play there because when you play on the stage, it's like you're a bit more focused because you get like more adrenaline, and also your opponents usually play like more scared and stuff, so usually just easier to play for me. It's the champion that made me tilt the most because it was super overpowered. If the enemy locked in this champ, I'm already tilted. I would like that from my support. It was a question was like, should YUUMI be the first champ deleted from the game, yes or no? It was a quick yes.
Yeah, it's very quick yes, I agree.
Yeah, I'm trying to make Advienne still play YUUMI, but it's an uphill battle for me.
Yeah, I had to physically, you know, threaten my teammates to make sure that this champion is not getting locked in. YUUMI is a great champion to play for children and starting players, but I'm passing on that one, thank you.
It's a big fight, but it's an absolute slaughter. Excel move up to 5 wins, temporarily tying Vitality.
And Excel keep their playoff hopes alive.
I was a bit worried that maybe our team would choke on stage permanently because we had some bad stage results in the start. But it was like it felt like people are like over the fact that we play on stage and we can play normal now on stage. So it felt reassuring for me.
I didn't really care about the fact that it was a stage when, for me, I was like happier that it was actually a win. So we're like, what, 0-4 in 2 weeks? So finally getting a win on stage or not, I didn't really care, but just the win is nice. I'll vote for Ireland.
Has to be one of these two.
Then I have to vote for Mark if he was for me, but...
every game is mid-jungle diff, so it has to be one of these two.
Actually, I want to revote to Advienne. This guy is way too insecure when he's actually playing well.
Yeah, I think both Ireland and Mark played exceptionally well and carried the game, so maybe it's a hand-holding MVP for both of them. I remember Mark flashed ulting enemy team on top lane Tribush with Diana. He even got featured by LEC Mechanics.
LEC Mechanics.
You
made it, Mark.
Yeah,
the
I made it to the top.
Skill level of his play right there.
Yeah, I think that was cool.
Yeah, I can agree with Hank. Sure, sounds good.
Now I expect Mark to never instant engage anymore because he's past that. He figured it out now. So from now on, we will only have good engages.
I just tweeted that because I think my first 2 Diana games I had some questionable engages.
I'm just gonna take that advice to heart in the Super Week and see what happens.
I mean, I hope you pass the inting stage. Please.
We'll be right back after this short break. Favorite moment of the split so far?
I think I'll choose like 2. It's like I think diving caps twice in like my debut game felt pretty good, especially the second one with I think LEC showed it afterwards with like the cool animation that they made of it. But definitely felt good to be diving, you know, one of the greatest EU players ever, like on repeat. So I would say that the game was for me the best so far.
For me as well, it was the G2 game because we had just played 9 games with the old roster and I didn't have much hope in our gameplay, to be honest. But after this game I felt much better. I felt like you know, we can play like aggressive and well, and we have a chance to like beat every team after that. Before that I felt a bit like I was kind of hoping that the enemy mid would like kind of make mistakes so I could snowball, otherwise I felt it was gonna be very hard to win. But now I felt like, you know, we can just play like play well and win, you know. So it was like give me a lot of like I was very happy about that.
I don't know like what my special moment is, to be honest. I just play some League of Legends. I'm really not sure.
It's your favorite moment, Hank.
Yeah, but I don't.
You choose
I mean, okay, my
one.
favorite moment was the first LEC game against G2.
Whoa. Original.
Yeah, which was very exciting, especially to win.
I mean, I remember Hank's Alistar versus Mad Lions. I think he had some nutty 4-man knockups.
I was 4-man knockup.
Yeah, but even though we didn't win,
we lost every fight because of it.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's some nutty engages, Hank, even if we didn't win the fight.
It was a 4-man knock-up, 5-man sleep.
5 minutes.
And now back to our regular programming.
Well, we are 6-9, Astralis 6-9, SK and Vitality 5-10. And yeah, we play Astralis the last week. So yeah, that and we also play G2 and Rogue. So if we win our games, we're gonna make it. If we don't, we might not make it. But we do have an easy opponent in Astralis, but we have 2 other hard games. But that game counts most, so it's like...
Astralis has like us, Vitality, and SK, I think they're playing. So, you know, I think the match versus Astralis is going to be the most important. Make sure we get the head-to-head winning. So, like, even if we drop a game to G2 or Rogue, where you can still win head-to-head. And then maybe SK can be a threat since they beat us, they have head-to-head. So if they go like 3-0, they might pose a problem if we drop like 1 game. But then again, like SK plays Misfits, I don't know what team, and then Rogue. So they're very tough opponents. So, you know, it's honestly, it's just gonna come down to if we're gonna win or not.
I think we can easily beat them. I think the way we play is a bit different from other teams. I think when we play well, I think they won't be able to like withstand this play against us, I feel like. But it does depend a little bit on like some factors, but I think we have a pretty good chance at beating both of them.
Nothing to add, Hank?
Nope.
He's just hoping mid jungle will win, you know.
That's what I'm hoping. Like, I don't know. I'll just play some engaged champion, and if my mid jungle are ahead, we win the game. And if my mid jungle are not ahead, then I'm gonna have to pull something out of the hi-hat, you know. So that's how it works.
Awesome.
I'm playing YUUMI, Janna, and Sona in that order. And good luck to my team.
I'm really hyped for best of 5 because you can see what the enemies play and you can play more stuff because in best of 1 you can only lock 1 champion. So it's like you can't use what you practice.
The best of 5?
Yeah, so it's like okay, when you see like some team that just like practice 1 champ, you know, the whole week and then they just play it, but you know, we get chance to adapt. You can also make like more plays, play more overall. It's a little bit boring to like practice like 10 hours plus a day to play like 2 games. So it will be a bit more exciting to play like potentially 5.
Yeah, can agree with that. I mean, it's just gonna be very fun to play like the best of 5, especially if we get to like 5th game. It's gonna be so much pressure, so much hype. It's just gonna be a full adrenaline blast. So it's gonna be fun. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This was me, Nukeduck, and Advienne. And make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and comment who you want to see next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.